Y ahora va a estar 53, no, ahorita está 53 afuera. Ya, fresco.
Things you need to think about before you choose what you're going to do for a living. I know you're 25, and it seems like it's kind of silly for me to be telling you that, but somebody should be telling you that. The first girl we arrested today, the first escort we arrested, was one of the most successful, most organized, well-traveled escorts I've seen here in a while. She was a stark contrast to the second girl that we arrested, who was 25 years old, and told us she'd been arrested multiple times in a different city in Houston, Texas, for prostitution.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Prostitution offender out of Texas. Yet, she had all of her personal possessions in one bag, and she was in a hotel room in Florida with who we believe was an illegal alien from Nigeria who was paying cash for the room they were in and using the proceeds from her prostitution activity to do so. She had no formal education regarding a career, and she already had a criminal history, extensive criminal history at the age of 25. There's no doubt in my mind that in 5 years, she's going to be either very, very sick, in prison for something, maybe not a prostitution crime, but some other crime that happened as a result of her being involved in prostitution.
Yeah.
Or she'll be dead.
Yeah, they can kill her, yeah.
Murdered by a John. You know, she's hardcore in this for the long run, and she's not profiting.
Put your palms on the windshield. Put it in park. Get on the ground. Do it now.
I don't know what's going on.
It's cut for cocaine. Are you pregnant? I'm a supervisor with the Metropolitan Bureau of Investigation. Came on in 1994, worked the street for about 2 years, and then worked a teams unit for a couple years, and then went straight into drugs. Been a great career, but I enjoy the work. I'm getting ready to do a buy bust for a little bit of cannabis, setting up in front of the Publix. Hopefully everything goes smooth and you take a guy into custody. All right, Billy, why don't you give us some background on this case?
White male by the name of he's a UCF student out here, not real sure on the age. He's about 6 feet, skinny guy. They always wears a ball cap. This guy happened to call the CI. The CI passed the phone off to me, talking about some weed, some pills. He called me later that night, said, he can do a pound right now, boom, he can get it. All he wants out of it is just a little bit something for himself.
Okay, well, I'll see y'all later, okay?
Okay.
Okay.